Already this week on News at 10, we have seen the desperate conditions drought has caused in Africa and in Eastern Asia. But global warming is also turning parts of Europe to desert too. For our latest running dry report, we've focused on the Italian island of Sicily, where water is so short and temperatures so high that in July, the Italian authorities declared a state of emergency during the worst drought in 20 years. That meant that some residents have had no running water for more than 4 months. But perhaps most worrying is that every year 120 square kilometres of land becomes desert.
It's mid-October, but a fiery Sicilian sun is still blasting the central piazza in the town of Caltanissetta. No autumn respite here for the parched municipal fountains. Its water spouts long since run dry. But it's not just the fountains. An angry march descends on the offices of the local water company with one simple demand: we want water. The town's mayor tries to reassure them the pipes will soon be full again, but he convinces few. Patrizia Gelsomino took us to the home she shares with her elderly mother and severely disabled son. It's been a while since they've had running water. 144 days, she tells me. Undrinkable water for washing and toilets is delivered by lorry to a cistern in the garden. They're still waiting for this week's delivery at a punishing €150 a time.
This hot in October? Never, never, never. Last year was warm, but this year is too much. This drought is really killing us.
The decaying pool, unfilled for 5 years now, a throwback to a Sicily long gone. We found a water lorry filling the tank at a bakery in the centre of town. Once again, not drinking water. Owner Valentina Sfalanga must use expensive bottled water to make bread and pastries. The cost is slowly killing her business.
I have 10 employees. I've been told if I don't have water, I'll have to close. The bank doesn't care that I don't have water. It doesn't care that I employ 10 people.
It's going to take more than a few rain showers to bring relief to Valentina and this town, because this is the reservoir that serves Caltanissetta. All that remains is a muddy sludge at the bottom. Just a year ago, these medieval ruins were underwater. Not anymore. Professor Paola Quattrini at Sicily's principal university sees little sign of things getting better.
Dry seasons are longer, and when it rains in a very severe and violent way. So the soils are not able to absorb water, so there is runoff and erosion, soil erosion.
The word being used here is desertification, a process seen often in North Africa of once fertile areas being turned to arid wasteland.
But now it is happening right here in southern Europe, and without sustained, reliable rainfall of the kind there used to be just a decade or so ago, there seems little that human intervention can do to stop it.
There was once a river in this valley irrigating verdant hillsides. Today there's just water for a single orange grove. Farmer Francesco Capizzi can walk now where just a few years ago water flowed fast and deep. I asked him if he fears his land turning into a North African-style desert.
We are already very close. We feel the smell of the desert. For some years, the weather has been slowly pushing us towards this new era.
The collapse of agriculture on an island famed for its crops, its oranges, its vineyards. Unthinkable, surely, except that it may already have started. James Mace, News at 10, Sicily.